When you're an entrepreneur, when you're a business owner, especially someone like me who didn't have a business background, stepping into that world can be incredibly intimidating. I wanted to start the business in central Wisconsin because it's where I'm from. I knew that I had a support network here, but also I knew that there was this growing, burgeoning food and beverage culture that I thought we could really contribute to. In my experience, small businesses in small communities are incredibly vital, and they continue to be really hard to both start, and then you have to actually grow and scale and build them into something. Some of the things that were most overwhelming and scary in starting the business had to do with a lot of the legal side, had to do with inspections and all the stuff that I had no experience with. So having access to a team of people at the Law Entrepreneurship Clinic and the Small Business Development Center, all these resources were just immensely valuable.
Our mission is to work across the state. The Rural Entrepreneurship Program, it has 3 components. One is a direct services model where we work directly with entrepreneurs in communities that are not Madison or Milwaukee. The second component is a public policy component where we work with service providers, municipalities, other stakeholders in addressing issues relevant to rural entrepreneurship. And the third is a student component where we take students out into rural communities and connect with lawyers who are working there. The vast majority of entrepreneurship that happens in the state of Wisconsin is mom and pop starting up a coffee shop in rural communities. It's yoga studios on Main Street, it's bakeries, it's consulting companies, people who are making a career change or they're trying to supplement income in some way. This isn't just helping rich people get richer. This is helping real people solve real problems so that they can make their communities better places.
It's so helpful for the Law and Entrepreneurship Clinic to come to rural communities because a lot of the business owners that are seeking guidance, they're busy. So for them to take a 20-minute drive across town versus 2.5 hours to go to a larger city for a clinic like this, it means everything to their business because then they're able to continue working on their business.
Entrepreneurs are often hesitant to get lawyers involved because they see us as costing a lot of money. But when they see somebody coming from the University of Wisconsin, when they see somebody from the clinic who's providing free legal services, well, then they can ask all the questions that they might have. How should I start my business? What kind of entity should I be? How do limited liability companies, how do LLCs work? Things like trademarks and copyrights and patents are a big part of what we do. These are sort of our 4 basic building blocks of intellectual property.
It's helping move these businesses forward in a positive way and continuing the conversation with us or other key partners in Marathon County really does help move business growth and development along faster.
There's so many things that I am not an expert in and so many things that feel really overwhelming. And so just knowing that I had a group of people that were there and devoted to me and ready to help me out was just incredibly valuable.